We are now going to take a look at a frequency table and use the data to help us answer some questions. The third graders at Sunrise Elementary were planning their end of the year party. Use the data they collected in this frequency table to answer the questions. Type or write your answers. So we can see that the title says favorite party activities. We have the label activity and we have the label frequency. Frequency for this data is representing our third graders, so the students. When we look at the categories under activity, we can see that water balloon toss has 23 students that chose that as their favorite party activity. 26 students chose sack races, 19 students chose dance contest, and 11 students chose sandcastle building as their favorite party activity. Taking a look at the questions, we can see that number 1 is asking how many more students chose sack races than the dance contest. Those are some keywords that are telling us that we are comparing those two categories. So when we take a look at how many students chose sack races, we can see that there are 26. And because we're finding the difference, we're doing a comparison, we're going to subtract that number of students that chose the dance contest. So 26 students that chose sack races minus 19 students that chose the dance contest. After doing your math strategy, you would find that it is 7 more students. So we would type or write 7 more students when we label our answer chose the sack races. Okay, so 7 more students. So it's always important to look at those keywords in those questions like how many more and than are comparing words. Question number 2, which activity are they most likely going to do at their end of the year party? So most likely meaning if we had to make our best guess based on the data that's given, which one are they most likely going to choose? Well, they're most likely going to choose the one that has the most number of students that chose that. And we can see that the largest number in this frequency table is 26 for the sack races. So sack races are the ones that would most likely be chosen as their end of the year activity. So sack races. And then finally, how many students or how many third graders chose a favorite party activity? So that tells us we're looking for the total number of students. So here we're going to type out 23 plus 26 plus 19 plus 11. So that is all the information there that we saw in that frequency table. And if I add this up, I'm going to add the 19 and 11 because I can see that there's 1 1 in 11 and 9 1s in 19. So I know 9 plus 1 makes a 10. Add those to the 2 10s that are already there. So we have 30. And then if I add 23 plus 26, I get 49. So adding that up all together, that gives us 79 total students or total third graders that chose a favorite party activity. So on the next couple pages, you will be choosing or you'll be using data to help you answer questions, data from the frequency table to help you answer questions.